All right, now we are recording again. Hello everyone. If you don't know me, I am Alan. We're gonna bring with again another message. Just remember, just take only what resonates and leave out the rest. Okay. What is this message about? What is the message about today? Who is this message for? Let's see here. Oh, we got one. Creation of all things. Forgetfulness and release of unpleasant thoughts. And overthrowing of authority. I think creation of all things, I think we are probably talking about someone who may be very creative. Duh. Someone very creative. See here. It's got its eyes covered up. Their wrists are outside, so it's someone very receiving, very giving at the same time. I think it talks about receiving and giving, creating things. We got a demon card over here, forgetfulness and release of unpleasant thoughts. Perhaps you have been thinking about a whole lot of bad things that needs to be released. And we got overthrowing of an authority. Perhaps you've been thinking about overthrowing someone, or you've been taking someone's place. Let's see here. We gotta start throwing the tarot. I'm gonna ask for some clarification. Okay, the first one that came out, this is the Two of Pentacles. I'm gonna put it together over here with the creation of all things. This looks like balance. This looks like a union, perhaps, a partnership, a financial partnership. Okay. Clarify, please, the card 19 for forgetfulness and release of unpleasant thoughts. I got the World on upside down. That is a unfinished cycle. And we got the Devil on the reverse. So it looks like this needs to be some sort of liberation. Someone who is probably in a stuck cycle, in a partnership that got money involved. But over here, it looks like we do have, with the overthrowing and the Devil card, it looks like we got a liberation going on. Tell me more about this story. So I feel like over here, there is a guy sitting, right? And he's looking at many different cups. So this looks like the cups for water. We talk about relationships. So perhaps he was shown a illusion. You see a cloud over here. Those cups are sitting on a cloud, and you got all sorts of different things. Riches. There's a castle or a tower over here. You would think about a house. You got a snake. You got a pretty face over here. You got a little dragon, a little crown. I see a skull over here by the crown. So I think this person has been promised a whole lot of things, and they have gotten all sorts of illusions. Please tell me more about this. We got the Eight of Cups. Looks like you are looking to leave this relationship. You're walking away from those cups. And someone wants to leave, wants to get out of it. You want to get out of it. The Fool. This reminds you to be, keep your head high, very naive. Got the little dog over here, your companion. So it looks like I think you probably were very naive to get into this partnership. That's what the story tells us about. We got the Three of Pentacles, a union. Over here, three people together. We're looking at deception again. On the Seven of Swords. See, he's looking very sneaky. He's taking the Five Swords with him. There are the other two over here, but he's probably taking them. Someone was very sneaky. They probably lacked with truth. And what are we looking for? What are we looking for over here? There was some nostalgia going wrong. Again, that was a bad promise. A nostalgia gone wrong. What does this person need to do in order to get out of it? It looks like this has been a partnership gone bad. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Perhaps this Queen of Pentacles was a person, someone very materialistic, someone who's abundant but probably is not giving. You should probably hold to your assets, or you should probably leave this person who's holding their assets, because they probably don't let you grow. I see a sense of direction over here on the Eight of Wands. See some sprouts. There's a sense of movement. What are we going to find on this journey? What are we going to find on this journey? Justice. So everything you've been looking for, everything you have been suffering and injustice, something, a lack of balance, is gonna come back to an end, and then we'll get once again to a place of equilibrium. But you gotta remember, this whole thing takes a process, right? And what should be the final outcome of this adventure? Ace of Pentacles. I see a path over here. I see that you should probably drop down this coin. Since we started talking about coins, you will be able to leave that. you will be able to leave that. It's just a matter of, not be completely invested into it. Not be completely invested into it. All right, just a quick recap over here. We got creation of all things. It looks like we had a business getting started, going on an unfinished cycle. Someone who's been forgetting about things, purposely or not. We got overthrowing of authority with a liberation because of vices, because of many bad habits, right? So you're getting out of it. The first card that shows us a story, you have been promised a whole lot of things going on. Once you finally got here, you started seeing things. You wanted to get out. You wanted to get out. That will require you to start a new journey. Okay? Look up for new partnerships. Look up for new unions. Go meet out some people over there. You may feel like you are getting out of it. You're taking something away from it. And that sense of nostalgia that you have for this person is going to go away. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles over here is someone who's pretty greedy, pretty materialistic, ungrounded. Is going to be mad about it. But you should totally keep moving on. There will be some justice, some checks and balances. And at the end, this partnership will go away. But you see a new path over here on the very top. All right. I hope this message resonated with someone. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.